The start of a new season, the start of a new tournament, the start of a new story. Welcome today to the GraviFunnel Tournament. 6 events, all events are with funnels, gravitracks, or both. And there will be one champion. It's normal scoring. But we're in this brand new slithering stadium. It's huge. 568 marbles. Not quite that much in the stadium today. And great stadium though. And today's event is funnel endurance. And look at the trophy that they are playing for. And this course is huge. There are 12 funnels, and we've added a new innovation, coins, to the funnels without blockers. To hopefully keep the event close and interesting. The heats were random for today. So let's see who wins. And time for Heat 1. Team Sunbeam, Thunder Waves, Team Forest, Lemonade Lashers, Brilliant Blues, Midnight Skies, Phantom Flashes, and the Amazing Acrylics. We go through that opening funnel. Who's going to have to lead? It is the Thunder Waves, but barely. They fall right after. It looked stable, though. And now the Amazing Acrylics, they were first to drop. The Thunder Waves will lose 3 spots as Team Forest takes the lead. I might have forgotten to mention them, but they're in the lead right now, and Bolt will retake it for the Thunder Waves. That's who is racing for them. And the Lemonade Lashers, they take the lead and do a great hit, and now the Lemonade Lashers have a full funnel lead. A great play there by Aid. Going to the blue into the yellow. Aid trying his best to hold a high angle so that he can try to win this heat, or at least move on. As we already have some of the final big funnel already dropping through that one and into the mini funnels, where there's a lot less room, so it's more contact based than arc based, and you can drop through a few of those very quickly if you aren't careful. This just happened to the Phantom Flashes and Team Sunbeam, who are plummeting quickly. Team Forest too, they were up there. Thunder Waves are also up there. Amazing Acrylics hold the lead. No, Lemonade Lashers still do. Amazing Acrylics hold second. We already have one done. Team Sunbeam, then the Phantom Flashes. There's one spot left. Who's not going to advance Team Forest with the Midnight Skies? It's going to be Team Forest. Once again, Tree does well in the first part and then falls off. Bolt is going to move on. We're fighting for the window. Aid has the advantage right now. It drops into the final funnel. Star falls through. Who's going to win this event or this race? It's going to be Navy of the Brilliant Blues. Navy wins Heat 1. Oh, a great duel for the win there. And their fans are quite pleased. I saw Beam, Fizz, Paint, Tree, Bolt, Star, Aid, and Navy in that order. See, Aid was up top there, fighting for the win. Then Bolt fell through, dropped down after contact with Star, the reserve of the Midnight Skies. Aid held lead right now, but not a great angle, and managed to shove the Midnight Skies in, but could not get contact with the Brilliant Blues. So the Brilliant Blues win this heat. And of course, in time for Heat 2. Kinowin, Gum, Yellow, Green, Southern, Latte, Speedy, Ice, and Astro. Those are the individuals competing as they drop through into the first funnel out of the gate. Winning time last time was about 1:28, so we'll see what these guys run. It could have been faster, could have been slower. I didn't exactly catch it though, because the Green Yellows and Team Saturn, they're struggling at the moment, and I think it was the Coffeers who had the lead. They go through huge collisions there, and the Erasers there are going to fight their way through the blocker funnel to the lead. Those funnels, they're a little bit more interesting because even if you hit the blocker, you can still maintain a slalom motion and stay up top, as the Erasers and Latte, Kinowin and Latte, are dueling right there in that yellow funnel, but they both dropped through. Erasers still managed to hold the lead, though, and they still do, as we already have some entering the mini funnels. This heat is a lot closer, as Latte takes the lead through the blocker funnel. Just going to try to hold in there as long as possible. But Team Mint, they're not looking good. Green Yellows drop through into the final funnel. Erasers, they've plummeted. They're almost in. Yes, they are. They enter the penultimate funnel. That's not good for them. The Green Yellows are done. Team Mint is done. There's 2 more spots for not to advance. Team Saturn, once again, they plummet down in the final few funnels. Speeding Snakes hold that last spot, and yes, they are not going to move on. Ice drops through to come in 4th. Southern will come in 3rd. Erasers and Coffeers battling for the win. These two huge rivals. Let's see who gets it. Who's going to blink first? It is Kinowin, and Latte will win Heat 2. Though they'll both move on, though. See, the time of 1:28.65 there. And for the slow stuff, 1:04.65. Ugh, that is last. Not good for Yellow Green. And they are going to be starting the GraviFunnel Tournament pour. But with the tournament as short as this, just a few medals can really send you up the standings. Speedy is going to be the best of the rest of the speeding stakes with a 113.74. And Yellow-Green the worst of the eliminated with a 104.65. Those were the results 9th through 16th. It's time for the final now. Kinowin, Navy, Star, Southern, Latte, Bolt, Ice, and Aid. As they go down, Ice was the last to exit the starting gate, but that doesn't really mean much. And of course, as long as this, Star holds the lead for the Midnight Skies. Last time out, they finished 4th, if you remember, in the MSL. Though their team won the championship, as Star won the final event, as the Coffeers held the lead after the blue funnel. Drop down. That blocker funnel. Ooh, big collision there, and Aid has definitely won that battle. Aid has a huge lead, a full funnel lead, and they still aren't close to dropping. What a performance here from Aid. Coffeers were the first to drop through. They've fallen through quick, those blue and yellow coin funnels. Aid does not have a full funnel lead anymore, but still, this is huge. The O-Racers were in second place, I believe, but now they dropped through. They're into third to last. Southern from Team Oceans, or the Water Warriors, I apologize. Sorry, it's hard to tell because I just changed their name. Drops through. We have a huge gaggle in that first mini funnel, and then Bolt is the first one to drop through into the third to last funnel. And we have some of the penultimate funnel and final funnel already. O-Racers are the ones at the top of the mini funnel. Aid joins them. The Water Warriors are already done. 7 left. There go the Midnight Skies. Lemonade Lashes up top. They fall through, though. That gives the O-Racers the lead. Thunder Waves drop through. They're going to take 5th. Who's going to take 4th? Oh, it is Aid. What a choke from the Lemonade Lashes after having such a good big funnels. Now for the podium. We already know who's on it. Who's going to win, though? Ice drops through. O-Racers were the first before the Coffeers into the final funnel. Who's going to win? Hit there by Latte on Kinowin. But Latte will drop through, and Kinowin, the captain of the O-Racers, wins gold in the funnel endurance to the joy of their fans. 133.88. What a great duel we saw. That was a great race. From Aid dominating the big funnels, speeding up in the little funnels, even choking off the podium, to a great duel for the win between Kinowin and Latte. Ice tried his best to hold on, but just couldn't do it long enough. Fell through almost as soon as Kinowin fell in. Latte dropped through and had horrible contact with Kinowin, what was probably Kinowin's plan to win the O-Racers the gold. But a great finish to all these podium teams. The results from today's event, you see them right there. So those are also going to be the standings too, because we're only one event in. Congratulations to the fans of all the podium teams and all the fans of the teams that are here. Congratulations to Ice, all captains of the podium today, Latte and Kinowin from the Fantastic Freeze, Coffeers, and O-Racers. I think there were about 6 captains in the field today, and 3 of them end up on the podium. At the standings, O-Racers, of course, lead the way in front of the Coffeers, Fantastic Freeze, Green Yellows, Team Mint, and Team Sunbeam. Do not enjoy a great start. But that's it for today. We're going to see you, hopefully, for Event 2, the Team Slalom Race. Thanks for watching, everybody. Goodbye.